Alright guys, so I have to check back to see where I left you guys off at. I know I was talking about going to get a trailer. I picked up a trailer out of Baldwinsville, New York. I can't bring it back there because I guess Convoy lost their power only out of that location. Contract, or they just weren't moving enough money. I don't know what their issue was, but I can't bring the trailer back there, so they're actually paying me $420 after the month is up to drop this trailer off in Tunkhannock. I chose this trailer because it had the tire inflation system. Unfortunately, it has a manual tandem slide, which really isn't that big of a deal. It's just one extra trip I got to walk back there to lock it back in place. I'll show you that in a second once this guy pulls out. He just got his paperwork, so figure I'd touch base on this real quick. Last year, so a year ago, somewhere around a year ago, August. So almost a year and a half ago now. I had the airlines and stuff because of that Conestoga I pulled for a week or so. That was my buddy's. Because the wheelbase and the position of the fifth wheel and everything, all the combinations of everything, it caused that trailer to end up knocking off my airlines and stuff, which dropped them down in the drive shaft, and everything got twisted up in the drive shaft. And that did not take long at all. That was me turning into Walmart, and everything just got snagged up. And he's gone. When that happened, this is the pigtail piece that goes on the tractor. This piece is actually just barely hanging on there. The other side was already snapped off. So it did not have much longer. I mean, it was even to the point where I would make some turns and I was losing connection. So unfortunately, the bolt snapped on the one side, and I just replaced it. I just put the new one on, and unfortunately the bolt broke on the one side. I also realized the metal plate that it's hooked into is broken. Not broken, it's just slightly bent, so I can't even get it flush, which isn't a big deal. But I do need to drill out the hole and put a new bolt in soon. So here's the new one. It's not, I mean, it does have a slight bit of play movement, but the line doesn't really do a lot of pulling here. So I just got to get this bolt drilled out of here soon and put another bolt in. I'll probably try to do that over the weekend, but you can see where it's slightly bent there. So I don't know. I still got to figure out these airlines and how I'm going to place them. But it's holding up fine for now. As far as the trailer goes, this is the trailer we ended up with. It's a Milestone. It's a pretty nice trailer. I have no complaints about it. The only biggest complaint about it so far is I had to disconnect these airlines. I'm not calling service for stuff like this. So I had to disconnect these airlines to fill the tires up because they were really low. And that's mostly because right here is broken. How close I can get that. That's broken. I'm going to try to see about getting that fixed so that the tires can keep up to the pressure that they need to keep up to. And then hopefully it'll be a good trailer for the rest of the month. That was that was the main reason I got this trailer, was because of that tire inflation system that's not working. I might even just say screw it and take that piece off myself and go put a new one on. That's all it is. It's just a freaking tube, a threaded tube that I can take off, bring it to the hardware store, find another tube of the same size, and throw it back on with some Teflon tape. So I really need to get that liquid Teflon stuff. But hopefully we can get that part fixed, and then we'll be good. But so far I have let's see, I left the house Tuesday, picked up the trailer, basically went back to my normal parking truck stop for when I go home. I had the old lady come back down, meet me there with my not my wallet, but my business card that I forgot at home. And then sat there for a few more hours trying to figure out what I was going to do. And then I finally I found a load for Wednesday morning. So I knocked out the majority. It was like 120 miles that I knocked out Tuesday night. Got up Wednesday morning, which was yesterday. Ran 20-something miles over to the pickup, which was Silver Springs, New York. Picked up a load of salt over there. Brought that down to Hanover, PA last night. It was a same day load. The pickup was like 10:15. I was there for quite a while. And the delivery was 1900. So 200 and what did we do? 284 miles. So just about 5 hours of travel time. Plus I had to stop. I had to get those tires filled up because they were really low. And I think that they were really low because of me messing around with the inflation system, trying to figure out what was going on with it. That's weird. He's got paperwork for her already. She would literally just have to dock. Anyway, so I got down there. Uber actually called me up to see where I was at, my ETA and stuff. I was like, "Don't you have my GPS?" They were like, "Yeah, well, it's showing us that you're going to be late for the delivery, so that's why we're calling." Okay. So I did have to pick up the speed a little bit to make up a little bit of time. I only stopped once just to go to the bathroom, and that was on the side of the road. I picked the speed up a little bit and ended up getting there. Well, I would have been there like 20 minutes early, but I went to the wrong building. Hanover has like 10 different buildings that say Hanover, and it said I was going to Hanover Terminal. Hanover Terminal. Why does that terminal? Doesn't sound right. And then I ended up going to Hanover and not Hanover Terminal. Anyway, it was like, I guess it was part of, now I can't think of it. That big salt company. And I used to go to them a lot. Cardinal? No. Cardinal Salt? No. Well, I think it was something with a C or an S. Anyway, that doesn't matter. They're part of the big salt company that people have pick up and deliver to all the time. Well, pick up from all the time. I used to pick up from them all the time with dry van and flatbed. But anyway, I got there. It was like 8:45. The dude was done in 15 minutes last night. I mean, I got pretty much all the way back up to here. It was a 100-mile deadhead up here. I did about 90 miles last night. We went to the Flying J in Fryestown, PA. Spent the night there. Picked up this load. This load is, which we're in Schuylkill Haven, PA. SCHUYLKILL. This load goes up to Clifton Park, New York, and then I have another load that picks up in Hudson, New York, going to Illinois, and that's 800 and something miles. Between the three loads, we're coming in just under $5,000 for basically 4 days worth of work. It's going to be over the course of 5 days, but I'm going to be sitting for at least 34 hours. At least 34 hours. We'll see what happens. If I can get home early enough, I'm going to try to swing back past the house, even though I was there almost 2 weeks. I'm going to try to swing past the house and do a 34-hour break there, if I can possibly do it. If not, then I am definitely swinging past the house to grab some. My wife is making me some more food, and I need my keys. Right now, the only key I have is the one in the ignition, and then my hide key. And I'm not jeopardizing the hide key, so we will continue just using the ignition key. I got 3 keys. I got my hide key, my ignition key, and the key that goes on my belt loop. So I don't have to touch the ignition key. I can just leave that one in there. So that's it. We have, as soon as we're done getting loaded here, well, the whole reason I took this load, the whole plan was I found a load that was picking up, it was supposed to be picking up in Shippensburg, going to Marcy, New York for Walmart. It was a 4:45 a.m. appointment at Walmart, and I just don't like Walmart. I don't like their freaking appointment times. I don't like their appointment rules. I really don't like doing anything before 5 a.m. Just in general. And then I found this load. This load was a little bit cheaper, but the pickup was between 6 a.m. and noon. So I had a 6-hour window to pick it up. The Shippensburg had to be picked up at 10. The delivery was at 4:45. This delivery for this one is 8 to 1500 tomorrow. So a nice window to deliver. And then when I found the Shippensburg one, I found the other load that was over by Albany going to Illinois for, I think it's like $2,400 on 800 miles. Oh, excuse me. So then I started looking again down in Hanover, trying to find if there was something else going towards Albany, and I found this load. The weight is a little bit lighter, about 10,000 pounds lighter, which will definitely help on the mountains. And there's a window on both sides. And the pickup for tomorrow has a window, same window as the delivery, 8 to 1500. So I'll be at the delivery 8 a.m. and then I just got to shoot over. I think it's like, I don't know, within like 20 miles or something like that. I haven't actually looked it up, but I think it's within 20 miles or so. But I can shoot over there, pick that up, and then I can shoot home do whatever I got to do, even if I'm just spending the night and leaving out Friday or leaving out Saturday to head towards Illinois. I really don't need a 34-hour break right now. I think if I do it right, I should be able to get over to Illinois, run a few things over there, get another load, come back over towards Pennsylvania or Massachusetts or Maine or somewhere more northeast, and then just start running some of the short stuff, keep the mileage down. I should be able to make it till the following Friday before I need a restart, or just keep recapping depending on how many hours I got. So we'll see what happens. But we're booked up until Monday morning, and I'm just going to keep watching the boards and see if I can find something else. The other thing I'd like to do is take a load going towards like Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, somewhere down in that area, and then try to grab some LTL freight going back up to the Northeast. If I can get a truckload of a couple pallets here and there, might be able to make out pretty good. But let's play it by ear and see how it goes. So, yeah, I'm going to end this video here. Maybe I'll try to catch back up with you guys again tomorrow with another video. I do have the other videos all caught up. I just finished them up. I uploaded them. So I uploaded the first one today, which is Thursday. I'll upload another one tomorrow. This one will come up on Saturday. So after this one, I should have another video coming up on Monday. And that completely has us, I mean, as of Saturday, when you guys watch this video, everything's caught up. Yeah. The other one is uploading to YouTube right now, which will be up tomorrow. I just got to finish rendering it or finish uploading it. I just sat here and finished doing the edit and everything.
You have 8 hours and 0 minutes of remaining drive time.
Oops. She's a little loud. So, all right. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe, and we will see you soon.